So it's, I don't know, quite a few days later since the last part. I haven't really been monkeying with this. Had quite a few other things going on, so it's 4th of July today. I didn't get any video till now. My great uncle's been standing here, and we've been bullshitting, so. But basically, somebody eliminated the points on this, and they had, I wish I would have got the camera out. They had this bolt in where the points plunger was. But you guys know Steve. I had a good used set of points up in the cabinet. Well, I had to file them and sand them, but got that and got some screws, points cover, and the gasket off of a parts engine I had. So I'm gonna keep monkeying with this till I get the screws run the whole way in. Obviously, it's just sitting here loose. Once I do that, then we'll hook a coil up and spin this thing over and see if we can get some spark. If this thing would have still had the pointsless setup on it, I would have tried it, but it doesn't have it. So, and I still got to take the engine shroud off here. I haven't done that. I might be able just to bend it here. The heck with that. Oh, maybe not. Come on, Betsy. Let's see if it's touching now. Yeah, it's plastic. I don't think it's touching now. So anyhow, let me get these points in here and get a couple wires ran and get the coil on and see if we get some spark. And I probably should have had the PB blaster out already. Soaking his carb down. Luckily the throttle moves. Could even be stuck. Could even be stuck because of these screws. Because I've seen a lot of people, they put too long of screws in there and then they bind the choke shaft up. So, like I said, let me get these points in here and I'll get back to you guys. I did find out that said the old style steering. I can't remember if I did a video on that or not, but I said it now. Alrighty guys, I got the coil put on here. The points are installed. I didn't necessarily gap the points. I just ran them how they were set. So just see what happens here. I kind of got this after engineered together and see if we got spark. Well, first off, I gotta get it to turn over. So I got a bad connection over here somewhere. I'm assuming. Hold on a second, guys. Yep, okay. Hey, we got spark. So that coil off the 424 was good. Apparently the points were a little bit messed up in it. I didn't catch it until when I was editing the video, probably about 2 weeks later, that it actually arced once. In the video you can see it where I'm like, I wonder what's going on. You can just see it blink once. So there's a bad connection at the points. So, without further ado, this has oil in it and stuff. I'm going to sit you guys back just a hair. You're kind of in a weird spot here. I got everything jammed in the shop since it's supposed to be raining. Give this thing a shot of carb cleaner and just see if it'll fire. I did get the choke moving. But I'm assuming once it starts up, it's probably going to shake this ignition coil wire off, will be my assumption. So, you guys ready? Sounds like it'll run to me. Let me set some stuff down there. Kind of sounded like it was hammering a little bit though. want this thing at idle. I don't want it to be running wide open here. It's only sitting on the jack. Fired real easy the first couple times. Kind of sounds to me like it might have a rod knot. Hard to tell though, running off carb cleaner, because obviously it's not running consistent, but at least I know to run. I'll put the points cover back on and everything. So, I guess the next segment I'll move over to the fuel system and see what the heck it does. I could try sticking my fuel tank up here on the steel line and see what happens. So, alrighty guys, that's going to be that one. I don't remember if this has transmission on. Yes, it does have some transmission on. It's not full to the top. That could even be the planetaries making noise in this too. These were famous for rod knocks and planetaries. Alright guys, I think it's going to be it for now. Almost 4 o'clock on the 4th of July. Hey, happy 4th. Obviously you guys won't see this video until, geez, probably damn near August at this point. As many videos as I have ahead of this. I really need to stop making videos, but I make videos as I'm doing stuff, guys, so. Catch you guys later. I hooked up the Redneck Racing fuel cell here just for craps and giggles. We'll see if this thing will take off and go. I don't really have high hopes for that, but anything is possible. Carb cleaner in one hand, got boxes on. Careful now. I'm sleeping. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. For a minimum, I'm gonna have to clean the carb. Shut the choke, see if we're getting any kind of fuel action, but Don't believe so. Nah, not getting any fuel down there. That's spark. Got flooded in? Maybe I flooded it. I think it was running off the carburetor there for a second. I think it was, guys. The battery jumper setup I got going on is not exactly the most optimum thing in the world I've ever done, but it does work. I think it's actually flooding. Yep, it's flooding. So it will run on that carburetor. A little bit, it's leaking through, obviously, but I don't know. It didn't sound like it was knocking there. I think it was just the way it was firing on and off with this carb cleaner. Who knows? Quit while I'm ahead before it catches fire, huh? You guys can hardly see anything. I don't know, I think we got ourselves a knock. Oh, I don't know. Definitely knocking and carrying on a little bit. It smooths out though, is what's kind of weird. It's almost like a spark knock. Obviously it's about ready to smoke me out of the shop here, so I'm just gonna let it run out of fuel and it flooded. It's kind of weird. This tire, the dry rod's leaking right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. strange. Smoking in here now. I gotta get out of here. Oh, jeez, tripped over his neck.